She was healing.
Hey y'all, I'm
You
back.
understand? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And Barbara Christina relayed to her father that if don't, well, she was telling Bobby she did not want no reasons around her. She said that. Bobby, my brother called me and told me that his daughter said that to him. Relayed that to him because Chrissy couldn't talk, but she relayed that. I guess he was talking to her, and she was doing things with her hands and stuff. And he told me she relayed that to him. She did not want no nuisance around her mother. It was not. She wasn't a fool. She knew what time it was. That's why when I walked in at one point, she was like trying to talk to me. She wasn't trying to talk to nobody but me. Mother Christina was trying to tell me something, and I was like, "Baby, don't worry. I know, but I don't know what she was trying to say. You understand? She's trying her best to get her words out, tell me something." My sister was there. She witnessed it. She said, "Oh my God, she's trying to communicate with you. She's trying to communicate with you." Yes. Mother Christina tried so hard to talk to me. She did. Mhm. Thank you, Sanaya. Sending love back. Yep. Hit the like button, guys, as y'all come in. Please hit the like button. Dee said, "You would think that Tracy Gray's death would have had more news coverage, being that she was a black, exploitation movie icon, blacks, exploitation movie icon, aka Crispy Love." Yeah, yeah. Joyce said they all look jealous if he asked me, especially when she was on the red carpet at the Grammys. Yep. Mhm. That's right. Dina said the picture of Whitney's grandmother looks off to me. It looks like they took a picture of Whitney in black and white and put her grandmother's name in violin. Julian said, "Leola, I wrote you on Facebook and tried to write your email. I want to help you in any way I can with getting justice for Whitney. Thank you, Julian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks again, Taylor, for your 1999. Right. Dr. Mason said, "Wow, I literally just saw this on another channel and couldn't help but to think odd, but possibly true this could be. Once you see the comparison, you can't unsee it. You can't. Yes, Marie Moore. She said Pat was the handler from the beginning. Yep. From what I have been told by the Houstons and everybody that was even there before me. Before me. Monique Houston, Gary's first one. She knows some stuff. Mhm. And it was cold blooded. When she did how Gary left Monique and got with that. That was very bad. That was ugly. Shouldn't do people like that. Brooklyn Squad, what can I use for psoriasis? The same thing. Same thing. I would say the same thing. And then Dr. Jolly got this oil. Yep. I bet you that oil will work with the psoriasis. Psoriasis like rashes or something. Isn't it? Right? You get rashes on your body. Or the black seed oil. The black seed oil is good too. Mhm. Because that's internal and external. Black seed oil will do some stuff. Yeah. Lee Everson, I want to know how to make famous spaghetti. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. I had to make another pot. Everybody wanted spaghetti again. So I made another pot. I don't even cook no more. I want to cook, but I want to go vegan. I want to cook meat anymore. I want to just go strictly vegan. I wish everybody, cause see, I live in a house with a lot, and that's purposely. I have a lot of men that live in my home. They be superior to me. So I have to have, but I do not want to. I have to cook sometimes because I like cooking and I like watching people enjoy eating. You understand? I love making people happy. Love said I was watching an old Oprah show and your mom, Al Brown, was in the audience while the she was on stage. I know which one you're talking about. Al Brown was being co-woman, and I could tell through the screen she did not play. She did. My mother, ain't nobody had a mother like ours. No, I don't care who your mama was on this planet. My mother, they call her Detective Brown. She was, my mother was a, she didn't take no boo from nobody. She did who you were. And when she passed away, people got up, stood up to speak. The line was outside. Everybody was there to talk about my mother and how she fed the neighborhood. If you needed a bed to sleep in, my mother opened her door. We never had our own room. We always had to share a room with anybody my mother let in our home. People that didn't have a place to stay, they stayed at our house. They didn't have no food money fed them. We had to share our bedroom with people. I would say, the show one. Mm-hmm. My mother just she had a heart of gold, but she didn't take no mess. You understand? She was something else. She was. I don't know what Bobby knew, but Bobby Christina, we thought that Christina was from Tina, my sister. But now I don't think it was. I think it might be a combination. Chris, like Christy Love and then Tina Christina. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Linda Wood said there is someone that's out there knows Teresa Waves. Please help you over. Yes. Julian said we need to start a petition to get Whitney's case reopened. Everybody knows damn well that woman and her daughter was murdered. Right. That's right. That's right. Everybody should know that. Whitney had too many bruises on her. You don't get found in a hotel, beat up, fingernails chipped, swollen face, just messed up, looking like he was jumped. And then the room looked like a tornado came through here. That's what her security told me. So you mean to tell me? And then when my nephew Gerard, y'all know Gerard Brown, well his name is Gerard Connor Brown. He told me that he stood right there and watched Pat and Gary running back and forth, taking stuff out that room, putting stuff back in. You're not supposed to touch a crime scene or a room where somebody just came up dead. So whatever that woman looked like when the authorities got there, it was because they staged it. It didn't look like that when you find it. You understand? So it was probably cleaned up. They probably just had some stuff around to make it look like Whitney was doing drugs. She was not doing drugs. No, she was not. This is sad, you all. This is really sad. I've been saying this from the beginning. Whitney did not. First of all, she is not. But like I said, they wanted to say that she committed suicide. That's what they wanted to say. Trust me when I tell you. And I believe God gave me that. They wanted to say she committed suicide because Bobby Christina was found in that bathtub first at the hotel. But that didn't work out. So they had to go to plan B. Chrissy Neighbors came up out of that bathtub. They were gonna kill Chrissy first. And they killed Whitney and said she killed herself. She didn't want to be here no more because her daughter was about her daughter. That's what I believe Pat and Gary was gonna say. That's why when they was at Mama Sissy's house, she invited them to dinner and said, what happened to my baby? They jump up and say, oh, that's what we came for. We don't want to talk about that. You knew she didn't want to be here no more. You knew she didn't want to be there no more. Why? Because of you all. She was tired of living with y'all. Huh? Tired of y'all following her. Tired of you all doing this to her. Yes, that's what they said. They said that to Mama Sissy. Whitney's cousin Nikki called me and told me that. How would I know that? Nikki told me that. She said I wanted to rip Pat's neck off her head. Yeah, yeah. Because everybody knows that Pat did something. This is sad. Kim said, greetings everyone, hi, I read Ricky's autopsy, first time I ever met one, but it sure sounded crazy. He said she was 66 inches tall, which is like 5'6". How tall was Whitney? No, Whitney was, she was about 5'7", 5'7", 5'8", maybe. Whitney, she was about 5'7", something like that. I know, love. Um, I know, Tyler, yeah. Hit the like button. Please, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for everybody to hit the like button. If there's too many people on, and I'll lose some videos. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on. There you go, say who allowed Pat in that door? Well, sissy. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't got time. Just getting here. I know, but Lisa, I'm thinking about selling my soup. My children are telling me to open a restaurant. I'm gonna sell that healing soup because I healed my father full stage cancer and within 4 days. Like that was that I've never seen nothing like that. I was like, wow. My father's doctor, he wanted Bobby and my brother Bobby and Tommy took daddy to Canada. And the doctor said, in the last couple of weeks, because we can't find cancer in his life. I said, I told her, she came to visit me in LA, Leolah. And he said, look, where she, he said, I don't know, she had me eat, she made soup for me, had me eat the soup, had me on sea moss, out around water. But daddy couldn't explain it to the doctor, I think, because when my brothers called me, they said, the doctor wants your number. Can we give the doctor your number? I said, yeah, go ahead and give it to him. So when the doctor called me, he was like, what did you get your father? I told him. I said, you're a doctor. You know that alkaline cancer cannot survive in an alkaline environment, right? He said, right. I said, sorry, but I respect my father. It's very simple. He said, yeah, you're right. But why don't they tell people that? You know why. Love said, I could tell Carol Brown is on. Make sure rest in peace Saturday, you don't make sure y'all start that up. One of these times, you know. Yeah, let's go, Linda. Who's gonna start the petition? Who wants to stop the petition? Want to start it?
Oh, yeah, the petition we're talking about is to get Whitney's case reopened. But like I said, they probably ain't going to win, but it's okay.
Yeah, Julian said, so now my next question is how the hell is that Mary and Ray J, not being investigated? I know, I think you wanted to say investigated. Weren't they the last month when we were around her? Yes, it's not adding up. Mhm. Her security too, Camille, yeah. Yeah, we need answers. That's not right. That is not right. No, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened because they knew.
Why haven't
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Whitney Security told me that my sister fought for her. He said, no, he didn't say she fought for her life. He said, whoever came into that room, quote, they tore that room up. It looked like a tornado hit. That's what Whitney Security said to me. Me and my son at the hospital. We was there. We in the waiting room. The person, yeah, about prison. The person first went in the hospital was rushed by ambulance. Mhm. Yeah, and then it seemed like to me that Pat saw him talking to me, so sent somebody over there to get him some Pat wants you on me. We didn't want him talking to me about the family small stuff. So I was about to figure out what happened because I said, what happened to my sister? No way, y'all don't know.
what happened?
To me. You know, because security is like 4 hours. And when he goes out of town, she has two security men. They do 12-hour shifts. So somebody knows something. Whitney wasn't just by herself and nobody seen her. Ah, no, 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 no. And everything that Mary is saying, Pat's relative, don't
I
y'all believe
believe
that.
nothing she said.
I guarantee you Pat has given her that to say. Mary is somebody that Whitney don't even, Whitney, and I heard that Whitney called her scary and told her, when you get home, I want you to come to know where you You know, she didn't, because they're not people that is employed by Mary. You understand? Y'all gotta understand why they were there. Whitney's not married to Bobby anymore. I'm no longer there. I was employed by Whitney. I was on her payroll as her assistant. Yes. Whitney didn't have a manager.
She never had a
After
manager.
her father managed her, nobody managed.
She had a publicist.
Whitney did
That was
not
about
have
it.
it. It's that usually would be the last, the very last person on this planet that we even have a manager.
Manager.
Trust me.
Trust.
So all that, all these lines and stuff that they told, all this stuff, it's like, wow, why did y'all do this? You understand? It's too much, too many lies being told. Mary talking about Whitney told her that Dee molested. She said Dee molested. She was on that uh video that was talking about Dee molested and never like sent me an email and said, we could Dee want to molest Dee or gave her and skip the other one. Right.
Roses are red, your face so pristine, and I fall in love.
I said, right. Yeah, right now. I mean, like that doesn't, Dee didn't do that. We would never, if what you told her, that they said something like that, she would probably lose her mind. She loved me. Now, somebody else might have did it. Somebody else, the possibility, somebody else could have molested them. Not do. No.
That I never heard
That's like, that's
Whitney
right.
say
No,
about one thing
it's
bad about me.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't like to curse though. But you know what? Words that are in the Bible and words that a lot of words ain't curse words that we make a curse word. You understand? Really. Lily, the goddess said, was it the same time, you have my name. Bobby Chris found first, same touch, same room. Well, Bobby Chris was supposedly found for her back,
Her back.
right? Right? So she wakes up in the bathtub, runs down to her mother's room, like that, they had already taken her clothes on. She goes to Whitney's room. And then Whitney gets up. And then the like button, who's that? Hey Shelly, hey CJ, hey Lady T, hey JoJo, hey guys. Let's wait for hit the like button as you come in, guys. Hey Dion, hey Atlanta, what is that? Let's see, Lena Home, Dion, Gina, Fumi. Hey guys. Man, I got something I really want to talk to you all about. Y'all just put it on my heart. Let's get some more people to come in. 25 people in. I don't see 13 likes. Come on, guys, get the likes up, please. And thank you all for coming in. Thank you all so much. Because you could be doing something else. So I appreciate all of you. I'm very grateful for you. Hey, Gina, JoJo, Atlanta Home. Hi, beautiful. Hey, LaShonda. Hey, Corey. Hey, Kyan. Cheyenne or Kyan. Ladiva. Christopher Michael. Is that my baby? Christopher Michael. Hey, hey, Sunshine. Hey, Ladiva. Hey, Harriet Taylor. LG. Yes, my phone is working, Adia. Praise be to Allah. Yes. Jojo said, ever since you come into my from this, you helped me myself and even be more grateful. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Julian Weeks. Is that your name, Jojo? Mm-hmm. Atlanta Home said I moved to South Carolina from Atlanta. I now have a plan for me to start up. Okay. Click the like button, guys, as you come in. Please click the like button. I mean, thank you so much. Hey, Mike. Mike said I was online today and saw this heritage site. They had all of these Whitney awards on it as well as her passport. Really? What? That's sad. What are you doing with That's really sad. What are they doing with her passport?
They're trying to sell it.
That's not that with selling items. You understand? Because I'm not materialist. I have a lot of items that bother me.
But they gave me.
And I plan on doing something positive with it, holding a fundraiser, to do something positive with the money. You understand? Because you can't take stuff to your grave. So don't get me wrong when I say stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with selling stuff because Whitney's gone. You can't carry stuff to your grave with you. You cannot. But it's the principle and it's the moment.
Ever wonder what the Experian app can do? Tools for a brighter.
Of people. You understand? So I don't know. You all know what's happening when we can use this state. Wonder. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand it. We know what we're doing. They're all out for that money. But my God, they're doing something. They're doing a lot. They're doing too much. Hey Jennifer. Hey Sanaya. See who else is on me? No. Put God first always. Hey, my beautiful baby. Hey, guys. I wanted to talk to you all. 49 people on 33 likes. Come on, hit the like button. I've been going through it
Oh
so
no.
much these last couple of days. First of all, I had my meeting yesterday, but I didn't mention it because it's okay.
It's a
I was just being with it. My cousin Mac from Boston just up and passed away. So I was busy yesterday doing that. I was on the phone with my cousin and stuff. And this is what I want to tell you guys. It is too short. You got family members that you ain't heard from in a long time. Call them and say hi. Say hi. Tell them that you love them. Because we don't know. We're here today, gone tomorrow. And we cannot, take life for granted. We can't.
and the big thing.
God is sparing us. If you woke up today, that means your life was spared. Do the right thing. And another thing, 52 people on Facebook like
Hit the like button,
I wanted
guys.
to talk to you guys about something because this is very important. And God put this on my heart. I said, you know what?
I'm gonna
I'm
talk
gonna make
about
this
it.
about my life tonight because it's crazy.
It's crazy.
First of all, my granddaughter comes home and tells me some stuff happened at her school, and I'm pissed off.
So I want to go to.
Yeah, to the school. And it's just the things that people do. People are designed, and I'm talking to mothers class that have children. There are teachers designed to fail our children at school. They're designed, they're what's that called? Spirit killers, I think. When you have those teachers that try to kill your children's spirits. Right? For instance, I put my son Kelsey through Morehouse, him and my niece, my sister's child, Cherie. I put them both through Morehouse. They had a science and math program. And my son's grown now, but this is back when I put him in his program. And he was like top of his class. He was the top in his class. He was so smart, still is to this day. The Tuskegee Airmen, one of them flew in just to talk to my son. And they actually meet with me and my son. And they wanted my son to um go to college. They wanted to pay for him to fly planes. And they wanted him bad. But my son said no, he didn't want to do it. And I didn't know why he didn't want to do this for many years. And it bothered me. I said, Kelsey, you had a chance to really do something great. Tuskegee Airmen came and they said, look, you don't have to do nothing. We'll pay for everything. And my son didn't do it. And so my son told me later that the teacher, I want y'all to hear me good. The teacher told him they were getting him, getting into his ear when I wasn't around. Can you all hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
They were getting to my son when I wasn't around, trying to can you all hear me now?
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Somebody tell me if that's better.
That's better.
Okay,
Okay, there we go.
that's better. So this teacher got to my son's ear and told him that it would be too hot for him, it would be too much work. He didn't want to do that. Yeah, spirit killers. They will get into our children's head about their education. They don't want us to pass. They want them to fail. I don't care how much I speak to smiles on your face when you come up to your children's school. Don't trust people. Do not. Pay attention to your children's teachers. Yes, because I got to deal with my granddaughters. Well, actually, it ain't the teacher. It's vice versa, not vice versa. Anyway, I don't even need to say it. I just need to walk through the school. But what is this? You can make a website to sell everything. Anyway, you guys, be careful wherever you have children and um put God first always. I know you have children. Always focus, pay attention to their teachers because teachers are paid, especially if they don't have our skin tone. They are paid. Yes, they are. No, I'm not saying all of them, some of them. You understand what I'm saying? This we have a system that is designed to bring us down. So they are taught to kill our children's spirits. Seriously. And when our children are excited about school and about becoming something and doing something with their life, they are there to discourage them. Yes, they are. So we have to pay attention.
Pay attention.
And the more somebody smiles and the more somebody tells you, oh, I love your child, boy. That's watch out for that. I'm telling you, don't sleep on
Don't
people.
sleep on them.
Do not sleep on people. I heard Michelle Obama say that she was discouraged from going to Princeton. Her teacher was trying to tell her she wasn't good enough for Princeton because of her brother, Michelle Obama. And look at her today. You understand? I mean, it happens in every city and state in this country. So that's what I wanted to say. Pay attention to us as teachers, especially in this hour of time. Okay? I believe that's what God wanted me to come on in and say. And really and truly, right now, we don't even need, our children don't even need to be in public schools. They don't. They don't. If you can find a way to put them in private school, do it. I would say do it. Do it. Because it's very important that your child succeeds and becomes what they are setting out to become. Yes, if they got these teachers in place, they did. They like be the kickboarders, making sure our children fail. We can't let that happen. No, we have to pay attention. For real. I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that. Jennifer says, since my kid's small, I can make it clear that he doesn't go to school to learn. That's her job and mine, especially history and certainly no general opinion on what she can or cannot do. That's right. You know, and then talk to your children, ask them what they're interested in doing. You're not too young to know what they want to do. I mean, and it might change when they get old. But God, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan said, the God has made these children different than how, the world was different than how it was when we were born, we came into the world. You understand? So, and they're much more smart. They're more wiser than we were. That's right, lady. See, smiling faces tell lies. She was saying, that's right. Yes, Joy, you can hear me. Yep, we have not enough parents are involved in the school system where I live. Yep. Put God first always said that. Yeah, that's true. We have to get involved because it's very important that we do. It is. It's very important that we do. Yeah, we have to do that. That is so important. And I am pissed off at what happened to my granddaughter. I have to go to the school and talk to somebody up there behind what they did to her. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm a straight man. I am going to straight man. Yes, that's not right. So how you guys doing today? I feel a lot better. I feel bad for my cousin that passed away. My baby's. This is a cousin that I haven't seen in a long time. We grew up together. He died yesterday. I got the call yesterday, and my family are just, they're just going through it. They had to go back up to Boston. Wow. One thing we're here, and the next thing you know, guys, you know, we have to stay in prayer with God. I'm telling you, all of us, we have to, and be grateful. Be grateful. If He's left us here, yes, indeed, because we don't have to. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, Kelly, certainly. Yeah. Go on.
Glaciers did all that.
carving their way through the mountains, just eroding down and down. Kind of like my credit.
Just a picture for grandma.
Shrink your mountain of money worries fast with a loan from One Main Financial.
I'm gonna show you guys something. Show you my denture completely with just denture put in it, guys. Ooh, subject. Sorry, guys. All the subject. No adhesive. That's all. So I finally been able to give up my adhesive. And why is that?
And they don't know how he passed away. It's my cousin, Matt. We don't know how. He just passed away. So, and I don't know when the funeral and stuff is. But, I mean, I don't think I'm going up to Boston to it because I'm so busy. You know, my book project. But I just feel bad. Really bad. Cynthia Stevens, you say, did you ever follow up on the info I sent you about the music executive that heard the noise in Whitney's room? No, I did not, Cynthia. And actually, I actually haven't seen anything. Did you email me? Or did you email me anything, Cynthia? No. It's okay, Dion. It's all right. It's okay. We all have to go through. When I go through something, I don't talk about it. Nobody. I deal with it myself because I mean, you can't do anything about it. You know, we all gotta leave here one day. That's the sad part about life. And that's why I try to be kind to others and be considerate. You never know. You never know what somebody's got going on. You know? You never know. Yes. Okay. Yes, do that, Cynthia. You can send it to Leolah Brown, 2023 at Gmail. And I'll look at it when I get, hey, Kelly Green. Hi, Kelly. And I'll look at it when I come off of meeting. Yes, indeed. I am working hard trying to surprise you guys. I'm not letting nothing take my mind off of the book project, the book project. It's only small things, not small things, but there's a lot of the business side of it is what I'm taking care of. And then I can tell you guys, hey, the book's ready. So just be patient if you get.
Like I said, the
Because I'm
book is
rushing
ready,
this
y'all.
thing.
It's done.
And I don't like to
I just got
rush
one copy
anything.
of it done.
like
I just
to
gotta make
do-
copies of me and Miss Leola's book.
Do my work as God guides you.
I'm not to show y'all the book.
But I am really trying to push this book forward. Mhm. Everything's gonna be all right. And this is appreciate things. Somebody else got something going on worse somewhere else. You understand? I'm just grateful to God that I woke up that way my children do, my grandchildren,
Here's the book, guys.
my friends.
He's gonna make a copy of it.
People that I know.
It's $20. Whoever wants to buy the first
I
copy.
have to be grateful. You really do. Yes.
Yeah.
I make Sharon, I make spaghetti. Everyone has already eaten. That's what they want is spaghetti. Your girl, I'll be ready to go back vegan. I don't even want to see food anymore. I don't. My son said that tonight too. He said, Mama, we should go vegan. Mhm. Yeah. I'm getting ready to do a 360. I'm telling you, and that's how I am. I'll put something for a minute and then I'll switch it up. You know, And I'm really not a big, I love meat, don't get me wrong, I love meat. But I know that it's not good for us. So I don't wanna eat anything. Thank you, Jennifer. She said you are doing an amazing job, Leola. Thank you so much. Cheyenne said, I think the book sale even if it puts out in college. Yeah, it will sell. That's right. Sherry Royster said, how's your brother's health overall after this last tour? I know he was struggling. I pray he for him. I said, I pray.
There are disturbing new allegations today about the death of Whitney Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina.
I want the world to know that Bobby Christina did not die from the bathtub incident. That's not what killed Bobby Christina. What killed Bobby Christina? Bobby Christina was starved to death.
Leolah Brown says new evidence suggests her niece was beaten before she was found in her bathtub.
Somebody wanted her dead.
The autopsy report shows 22-year-old Bobby Christina was undernourished and weighed only 93 pounds. She was also missing 2 teeth. They may have been knocked out. There were other mysterious bruises on her head, arms, and thighs. Leolah Brown says she blames Bobby Christina's boyfriend, Nick Gordon.
This is a young man who swears to God that he loves my niece. But yet you drag her up the steps, you pull her by her hair. You pull her by her hair and you punch her in the face and you knock 2 of her teeth out of her mouth.
On the Dr. Phil show, Nick Gordon denies any wrongdoing. He blames Bobby Christina's father, Bobby Brown, for her abuse of drugs.
What do you say to Bobby Brown?
Delusional.
He's just a dumbass. I don't want to hear nothing.
Inside Edition.
He is a monster. Nick Gordon is a monster. He is a monster. If he can do this to Chrissy, somebody that did nothing but love him, that's evil. That's evil.
And another bombshell. Does Whitney Houston have a secret daughter?
Yes, there is a out there claiming she's Whitney Houston's daughter.
According to Leolah, the woman claims Whitney became pregnant with her as a teenager in high school and gave her up.
I'm going to try to help her as much as I can.
If you open. It was 3 years ago today that the singer Whitney Houston was found dead in a hotel bathtub, and tonight her daughter Bobby Christina is in a coma after she too was discovered in her bathtub. But there is a key difference between these two cases. Today, police revealed they are conducting a criminal investigation into what happened to Bobby Christina. My Nightline co-anchor Judy Chang has more on that.
Theirs was a mother-daughter bond that flourished in the limelight. But 3 years ago tonight, that relationship severed when Whitney Houston, one of the most celebrated voices of her generation, drowned in a bathtub in a Beverly Hills hotel with a cocktail of drugs in her system. Tonight, family members praying for Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, who was found in an eerily similar scene at her home in Georgia. Tabloids had been reporting that Bobby Christina would be removed from life support on this grim anniversary, but her father, former R&B star Bobby Brown, releasing an emotional reaction to those reports, saying they're egregious, false, and will be dealt with at an appropriate time. Bobby Christina's aunt even speaking out to Fox, adding that her condition is actually improving.
She's opening her eyes and there's a few more things that she's doing, but Chrissy is doing well right now.
That's actually sometimes almost a false message of hope.
But neurologist Dr. John Bukvar, who hasn't treated Bobby Christina, says in these cases, even eye movements can be misleading.
The eye opening in her case may completely be a reflexive eye opening, one that means that she has improved to this persistent vegetative state, which is not a great endpoint.
Despite reports of diminished brain function, family and friends refuse to give up hope. Kevin Costner played opposite Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard, which featured her signature hit. When we see Bobby Christina in such peril, we're wondering if you have any thoughts to share on that.
She's sitting here fighting for her life, surrounded by the people who love her the most. I think nobody wants more than her family, and if she could speak for herself, to have a second chance at this most precious life that we're all given. I hope that God opens her eyes and lets her breathe and lets her brain work, and she gets a second chance.
Ever since Whitney Houston's untimely death, Bobby Christina has publicly struggled with the loss of her mother.
You really, yeah, you sit for a second.
The family allowed lifetime access to intimate moments in the months that followed, including Bobby Christina's first visit to her mother's gravesite.
I understood she talks, so she walks, the way she smells, and I don't know. I don't believe that.
The camera's also capturing a 19-year-old Bobby Christina drinking alcohol.
Do I see Chrissy drinking? I know that I'm not her mother, but I have to look out for her.
Something that disturbed and worried her aunt.
And this behavior is unacceptable.
It's now been 12 days since she was found face down in a bathtub by her boyfriend, Nick Gordon, and a friend, Max Lomas.
Cardiac rare. 21-year-old female was actually taken down.
Since she was hospitalized, questions have been popping up around Gordon, the man Bobby Christina described as her husband, a man who, for a time, was raised like her stepbrother. Today, police confirming there is a criminal investigation underway.
That's the way police departments should conduct their investigations. You treat every death as suspicious until the evidence proves otherwise.
We were told initially that she was found face down in the tub. What does that tell you?
Yeah, that's a red flag. We have to know about positioning where the body is. Is she clothed? I mean,
It was the moment that shocked the nation.
It's not over. It has just begun.
It happened at the funeral for Whitney Houston's only daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, affectionately called Chrissy by her family. And this is her aunt, marching right over to reporters. What followed was a verbal tirade that was, in a word, jaw-dropping.
I have information, I have evidence. It's not over. It's not over. I'll be doing interviews and I'll be speaking out.
But that was all she had to say, until now. In this Inside Edition exclusive, Leolah Brown, the older sister of Whitney's ex-husband, singer Bobby Brown, is revealing what led to her outburst.
Chrissy was surrounded by people that cared nothing, nothing, nothing for her. They cared about her, just like they about Whitney.
It was widely reported that Leolah was thrown out of the service after she launched a verbal attack at Pat Houston, Whitney's sister-in-law, who planned the funeral. There were these reports that Tyler Perry threw you out of the church. Are those reports true?
Not at all.
What happened?
I got up. And when I saw Pat making her way to the podium to speak, I turned and I looked at Pat and I said, Pat, this is wrong. You know you're wrong for this. Whitney will haunt you from the grave.
What was wrong that was going on that you would say that Whitney would haunt you from the grave?
The whole setup of the funeral was just not right to me. There were, Chrissy has a lot of nephews. None of them were on the program to be the pallbearers. I walked out over because I couldn't sit there no longer.
After the funeral, friends and family members took a party bus to Pat Houston's home outside Atlanta. They chanted Bobby Christina's name when they arrived for what was reportedly a Sweet 16 themed party, something Pat Houston planned because Bobby Christina never had a Sweet 16 of her own.
What did you think of a Sweet 16 themed funeral?
Of course, it's bizarre. It's crazy. That is the most, at this time, you want to do a 16, Sweet 16? Doesn't make sense to me. You know, a precious life was taken. And you have a big tour bus? Party bus? In front of your house?
Is everybody okay?
For 5 months, Bobby Christina was on life support. The nation wondered what was going on.
You walk into her hospital room and what did you see?
I looked at Bobby Chris, and she was just lying there. You know, the shame was breathing from her. And she was just lying there, helpless. I walked in there in shock, like, What happened?
Then came published reports that an unidentified family member had taken a photo of Bobby Christina as she lay dying and sold it to a tabloid magazine.
Did you take that photograph? Hell no.
Like the rest of us, Leola Brown can't get over how Whitney Houston's life came to such an end. Now Whitney's only child is gone too.
At some point,
We have to wake up
we have to wake up
and
and realize that this thing is just
too close,
too close,
too sudden.
too similar. Mother, daughter, holding baptisms. Something is very, very, very wrong with that picture.
Jeez, we can. Now that
Right. I mean, seriously. Um, Feels alright. Hey guys, hit the like button. Coming in, y'all know the deal with the like button. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hey everybody, can you hear me? Gigi, Deanna, Ashley, Alicia, Sandra, Emily, Deanna, Ty, Dave, Deborah, Emily, Sandra. It's Thursday night, y'all. Brenda Gordon, hey. Can you guys hear me? Yes, you can. Okay. Cool. Hey guys, I just thought I'd come up. My house smells so good. Well, this ain't even where I'm just at one of my houses. I came over here and cooked. So I call it my house. So I decided to go live. I said, yeah, all praises to the live. Hey, Deanna. Hi, DA. How y'all doing? What did I cook? Okay. A few people wanted shrimp fettuccine, with the white sauce and garlic and all that. So I made that, prepared that, and then I made I got 2 whole chickens in the oven. This house smells so good. They've been cooking. They're gonna melt in their house. But cook so that tomorrow, because I'm so busy working for you guys, I got a surprise for you all. Y'all don't know. One thing about Leola, you will never know what I'm doing next. My mother will tell you, nobody, nobody knows everything about Leola. Nobody. I don't care who you are. Never know everything about Leola. I have so many wonderful secrets. When I'm trying to surprise somebody, I don't let things out. I don't speak. I just like to see the look on people's face when they say, wow, I didn't know you was doing all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. Even people around me don't know what I'm doing. Not everything. Some things, but you gotta have surprises for people, right? Ain't that good? I feel good. I had a beautiful day today. I did a couple of things and talked to a few people, and I'm getting some satisfaction here. Some things are happening. Some nice things are going on. Put it that way. I'm getting some prayers answered. How about that? Mm. So I feel really good. I had a good day today. Even though I'm tired. I have been out all day. And then when I came in, my phone was ringing off. I had my phone off earlier. Well, for the last couple of days, I haven't been answering calls. I've been working. And you will get back with me over. Sometimes I will be
You won't be able to
gone a
reach
couple
me.
of days and you won't be able to reach me on the phone because
I'm working.
and when I work, I like to work without being disturbed. That's how you get work done. I don't know if anybody
It's a business owner.
is a business person, but I even I've heard certain people. Somebody's a big cheating. Yeah, I no idea what's going on. Home citizens. You all take a You're fine. Don't touch the oven. I'm doing a live. I'm on live. My son said, "What?" Yeah, hey guys. I wanted to talk to you guys tonight because I just felt good. I felt like Lord. It's so much that I want to say, but I can't. I wish I could, but I couldn't. What you guys wanted to talk about tonight? Hmm? Hey Dion, is Dion on? It's not Dion on here. Dion, where are you? Dion asked me something when we were talking on the phone, and I said that I would mention it, and I forgot what it was specifically. Dion, where are you? Are you on? Joe Love said I'm gonna make some potato salad tomorrow. Are you down? I love the potato salad. I love my potato salad. I don't eat everybody's potato salad because when you make potato salad, it requires that you use your hands, and everybody's not clean. Even if you are clean. I don't like nobody to use their hands in my mother used to get upset with me. My sisters will tell you, Leolah is extremely clean. When it comes to eating and things like that, I don't take no food from somebody's hands. I can't do it. Sorry. Sorry. Nothing against anybody, but I just can't do it. I can't. When it comes to potato salad, I make my own. I can't eat everybody's potato salad. I can't. It's just how you know. That's right. You know, the only person I agree with you. Yeah, certain things you do, certain things you don't do. That's one of the things that I do. Mhm. Yeah, don't play. Not to me. Yes, I don't see any records. I don't either. And you know what? I text everybody. I text a few people and told them I was doing lives because I know that YouTube is not letting you guys know when I'm doing a live. So
I did, but
I
I
did
got
let everybody know that I was doing a live. So if they come on, they come on. If they don't, they don't.
I
I
know.
let them know. Yes, hey Khadijah, I didn't say hi to you. Hey Asha. Hey 90 History, Mark TC. Hey. I am gay, things that I bet you want to. I am. I have to say so myself. I don't brag about anything, but like cooking, I don't brag about it because I am a good cook. I really am. Oh, I make the best tacos, Deanna. Yeah, we need to have
Oh, well, that's kind of what I'm doing.
well, that's part of, what I'm doing. Okay, I'll give you all a little hint of what kind of, filming I'm doing. I'm doing like a cook-off where, I am inviting some of you guys to come and film with me where we're gonna cook and we'll have like 5 ladies, 5 guys, and we'll do a taste test, be fun to film, that's part of my, cooking show. Yes, I love to cook. So it'll be guys and girls cooking. And then we'll have like an audience of people tasting the food. Won't tell them what the girls cook, and they won't know what the men cook. And then they will taste it. And if they like it, they have to pick which tastes the best to them. The winner
Yeah,
will
of
be,
course.
of course, me. Without them even knowing who cooked for me. There will be no cheating. Seriously. What y'all think about that? That sounds nice, huh? Like a cook-off. Now I'm trying to get you to call me. What you to call me, Deanna?
Are you remember?
Are you? Are you, Deanna? You are a business person. Okay. Did you email? Yeah. And I'm so sorry, guys. Leolah has to change her number. She's gonna be changing my number. Mhm. I will keep the same number, but
I have to change my phone.
for a while, but I have to.
And the reason
Change.
I say this, y'all, is because my phone has been tapped. And so like I said, my phone has not worked since May 4th. And that was 2 days prior to my my YouTube inauguration or whatever. But like I said, I've been a YouTuber for 6 years. I just come back October 14th, 2022. But I've been in the YouTube business forever. It's just I really didn't. I mean, I've always kind of wanted to release an album. It's just not the time to do that quite yet. And if I ever do release out my first album, now I have a few songs out. It's just I don't have, you know, an actual music video out yet. And it's mainly because y'all, I'm not trying to be in the music industry, like Whitney, or it's not that I don't. I'm actually a pretty good singer, but I'm more so like R&B and gospel. That's my type of music, R&B and gospel. I can listen to that just about every day. Oh yeah.
My phone number because some calls I get calls that are from like a lot of what do you call them calls that scam likely. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I know you guys get some of those calls. I can't stand those calls. So I'm gonna have a new number. Yes, I got my name. Hey, Tawana.
And the
I know
next video, y'all, even though Miss Leola's talked about why Whitney Houston had a closed casket. And like I said, Whitney did not even have control over her death. And we all know this. Like I said, it's in my book. It's in my book. Well, me and Miss Leola's book. It's not just my book, it's also her book as well. But like I said, Whitney got up that morning. Her and Chrissy had slept all morning and day together. I mean, all morning and night together. And Chrissy said that the last time she woke up, Whitney had walked out of the hotel room. So in my eyes, I'm thinking she was wanting to know, she was looking for some people and wanted to know why Chrissy was down in that bathtub. Because nobody was answering her phone calls. Pat said on Oprah said she didn't answer Whitney's phone calls all that day. Apparently, Whitney was doing something for her P. Mary candle line. Now, Pat, like I said, I have no disrespect towards your sister, but if Whitney and you were so close, like you have stated countless times, why weren't you in her wedding? That's one thing. Well, probably because you and Gary was not married during that time. He was probably still married to Monique. It's like I said, I think in 1992 is when Bobby and Whitney got married. And I don't think Gary and Pat were together then. They did not get married until 1994. So I doubt she was in Whitney's wedding in 1992. I very much doubt it, y'all. But like I said, y'all, I'm going to get the justice out. I will get the justice for Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina. And also, me and Miss Leolah Brown, our YouTube and Celebrity Collab will always continue. It's just I'm busy, she's busy. You know, there's so much going on right now. And let's let the week get started. And what I'm working on right now is I want to save up enough money to buy my own studio, my own YouTube studio. But right now I'm just going to use this little setup area since it's very private and whatever. But but yeah, guys.
Tawana, I know you didn't want to talk all the time. Tawana ain't eating from nobody's hands. Trust and believe me, Tawana. I know that's right. Tawana said, "I'm just kidding." I mean, that's right. Tawana, why ain't you a member? Why ain't you a member? But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I'm invite all of those of you that are you are invited to my function. I'm waiting on my publicist to hand me the flyers that I can show you guys. But I'm gonna invite you guys to sit with me in VIP. Mm-hmm. It's an upcoming function that I'm having. Okay. And I'll tell you guys about it. Those of you that are members, that are loyal members, and I will tell you definitely what that is about. And I wanted to give shout outs to a few people that they're not members, but they do make small donations. You know what I mean? And they're consistent, and I like that. And so I'm shouting them out, and then I have some gifts for you guys that are constantly, even if it's $20, $30, 40, sometimes people appreciate that. And I write your name down. Every time I get a donation, I write your name down and goes in my book. Yes. Nobody gets missed. So just because I am not shouting you out, don't worry. If you made a donation, I got your name. I don't want you to think that Leola's thinking about you because I'm not. Okay?
As a nursing student, studying for the NCLEX can be overwhelming, stressful, and expensive.
So please know that. I do not forget anybody. I don't care. I don't care. I do not. I write down everything. I have a record of everything. So you will not be missed. Okay? Yes, I'm inviting the members out for several reasons. Yes. Leolah winning fashion. What does that say? Leolah winning the show. Oh, I'm so slow. Deanna Bonds, okay, you did, okay. Uh, I do too, Deanna. I hate to see it come. Norway, yeah. My God. My feels look horrible, Khadijah. Yeah, they do. No, because you polish your nails and then you do something, you mess them up. That's what I did. And I was so busy, I had going. I didn't get to finish them, so I'll finish them later. Dion, there you go. Hey, baby. I was looking for you. I was asking for you a few minutes ago. What we talking about, Dion, on the phone, and I said, we said we were going to talk about it in the live. It was something I forget. Who's that? One you too much. I'll show some respect. All right, who's saying anybody you need to do anything wrong? Because we don't know room to reach you. Uh, shit. Yeah, 57 online. Thank you, bro. Can you all hit the like button, please? It's 57. Wow. Can you please do it? Oh, how they cut Bobby Christina's tire. You're all right. Yes, they did. They Emily, okay, hold on, be like Emily said, I thought she was coming at you sideways. Ooh, Emily. Okay, dear, I'm gonna talk about that. Thank you, Eddie. And so I just want to say this, Leolah, I'm so glad I discovered your page because it's blessed. Thank you. Thank you, Eddie. You guys, what you wanted to talk about, and I said about the demon and the looking deals. Yeah, I did something. Yeah, with these nails, yeah. It was a lot. Oh, Gabe said your videos have to be closer to God. Praise be to God. That is good. And I want to show you all something. We say Allah, and Allah, it means God. It means God in Arabic. It's just another word for God, Allah. But A is for this L is for that leg. The other L is for the other leg. The other A is for this arm. And the H is for the head. Allah is all around. Isn't that amazing? Allah. A-L-L-A-H. A for the arm, L for the leg, L for the other leg, A for the other arm, and H for the head. Allah is all around. Uh, it's God. And there's only one God. And I tell people, God is called by many names. So nobody should be offended when you're talking about God because there's only one. My name is Leolah. My children call me Mummy. My grandchildren call me Nanny. My friends call me. I've had somebody give me a chain and used to call me Priceless. My name was Hollywood at one time. My father called me Buddy, but I can't imagine getting names. But I'm one person, and that is God. Right. And I like talking about God. I always been like that. And if you ever be around somebody and you can't talk about God, you don't need to be around that person. I don't like people to always talk about negative stuff. We're on this channel talking about Bobby, Christina, Whitney, and Bobby Jr. all the time. And because I want to keep that up front with you because we haven't got justice for them yet. You understand? Of course, God is going to give us justice, but we have to do our part too. You understand? But I like to talk about God too. And I don't care who you are, I don't care what color you are, what your beliefs are, what religion you are, we need to know. Let's talk.
Share the beauty more conveniently than ever with Sephora at Kohl's. Find your favorite brands like makeup for
I didn't write the scriptures. You didn't write the scriptures. Somebody else did. But there are some of us out here that know what's in the book. And we understand the scriptures. Not everybody understands the scriptures. But then at the same time, you have to be careful of who you listen to. Now that's a fact. Because everybody don't have it. I'm gonna tell you now. Everybody think they do. And some people get offended by me. Well, they feel some type of way because I say I follow Farrakhan. Some people in this world think that you don't have to follow a man. But that shows you that people are not studying. They're not studying the book. God said he was going to send somebody to every nation. He will send your brother to you and he will guide you. He will show you the way. A leader for every people. So why don't you believe in your brother leading you? A brother that is wise. See, that's what Farrakhan is. But because people are so jealous of him, so jealous of a man that has wisdom like that, their jealousy gets in the way of their thinking. They can't even think or relate to the scriptures. They don't even believe in the scripture. And they say they are believing in God. You can't believe in God if you don't believe in his messages. That makes sense. Understand? So, I feel sorry for some people that feel some type of way about that. And then I laugh at those that think they know. They think they're going to see God and think they're going to go to God. You need to go to God. Not if you ain't, not if you don't like God. I can tell you that straight up. If you don't like Minister Louis Farrakhan, you ain't gonna see God. I'm gonna tell you now, if you do, he gonna chew you out. And that's just real. I'm sorry you don't like if you don't like that, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm not sorry. And I don't say I'm sorry, like sorry, how it sounds. That's not no. I say that because I'm so used to saying that. The sorry is not a word that I want in my vocabulary. You know. Mm-mm. And I don't even apologize. I'm not apologizing for that. That's real. That's true. That's a true statement. People just don't know that. They don't understand that. And they will argue me down. But that is the truth. If you do not like and you don't respect God, you can't you can't love God. You can't like God. I'm sorry. I tell anybody that on any given day. And that's the truth. Yeah. There are more white people out here that respect and love God than black right now. I'm telling you. Yes. I know a lot of white people. We sit and talk all the time. And we have peace when we talk about Farrakhan. We talk about the truth. It's my own brothers and sisters that are so lost and so, I want to say, stupefied. We are so stupid. We don't know how dumb we sound when we talk about a man that has given everything, his life for us. You understand? And when you talk about Falcon, you're talking about, to me, I take that person, yeah, that's like my father. I have so much love and respect for him. And no, we don't worship him. That's your sick mind if you think that. No, we just love and respect a man like like Farrakhan. You can ask Farrakhan because of who he is and what he's done for our people, for this world. Something that you don't know about, or something that you don't want to admit or hold on to. I don't know. We gotta get out of that and face realities and stop being so rebellious. For real. It ain't gonna get you in the house. No, it's not.
Okay, guys, I love y'all so much, and I will be back in a few hours. I'm just gonna let the computer charge, and I'm gonna come back and talk to you guys about a couple things, and I might do a mukbang and a couple other stuff. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will return after the computer charge. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Have a blessed and wonderful day, rest of your day and weekend. Bye, guys. I'll be back.